I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter at KatesD8s. You can find me on Twitch and Discord at KatesandD8s. And I am playing Deirdre. It's really funny actually. I say I haven't seen him in a long time, but it's really only been a couple months. And yet it feels like forever. My patron may be able to help.
Who's your patron?
His name is Ektiarn. The last time I saw Ektiarn was when I came home. And he sent me off to explore. He told me not to stay in one place for too long. And I said I would.
Why did he send you away?
I don't know.
Well, what's the matter?
You remind me of someone that I miss very much. And, I just thought that this would help the loneliness go away.
I'm Nevin. You can find me on Instagram at Nevin Edmondson. I will post it in our thing, like I did not last time, and I will be playing Moldy. I'm a bit from all over, honestly. I kind of grew up with I grew up traveling with the circus as a kid for most of my life, and then I ended up in Wolf Crest for a while. But, you know, I travel a lot. I don't usually stick to one place for too long. I was born and raised on the road, so I guess I still just kind of travel.
Did your parents travel with you?
I mean, I don't really know too much about my parents. I was found by a very kind lady who raised me. She unfortunately passed away whenever I was younger, so to keep it short, no, I don't really have a family. I'm going to I'm going to keep my hand on top of hers and use my other hand to get the cards out and have them levitating above, and tell her, put your hand on top of the deck, and in your mind, picture that person. This card is facing towards you. And when the card's facing towards you, what it means is that good tidings are facing you, and good fortune. So whoever it is that's in your mind, at least according to what my mother taught me with these fortunes, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. This person will be safe.
Hi, I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter and everything important at Very Pale Ale, and I play Kestra.
Kesra? I like poke my head over the thing. Kesra?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Places.
What kind of places? I've read a lot about places. I haven't been to many of them, but I've read a lot about them.
I'm glad. It's a small place. It'd be like northeast of here.
Oh? What's it called?
Place? With a capital P.
Place?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Well, I'm not surprised.
What's it like?
It's really small.
Is there a court there?
No.
That might be why I
No.
haven't heard of it then. Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay, so since we're insisting on taking this crazy shit with us, the key is to act like we don't have it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is to act like we didn't find anything. Be real upset. You two, maybe cry a little bit. I think one of you has almost done that a few times. Right? Like,
Get out of
we gotta act like we don't have it. So if anybody is watching, we gotta look like this didn't work. Or we will be followed, and I don't want to deal with that shit. So. You mean like you... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, no, this is fine. We need to leave. Let's go.
Okay.
Hustle out. Look
Okay.
sad. Look like somebody just stole your lollipop. Let's go.
I'm Mindy. You can find me on Twitter at MKAY1713, and I will be playing Leona. I grew up in Ilvinus, quite the opposite of you, Monty. I didn't travel a lot at all. In fact, this is the first time I've ever left the city. You probably find that hard to believe. But no, I grew up there. I guess he became really the only family I had. And just Lord Kentigan. Did you see? I got him. I mean, he got me too, but I got him.
You did. You did so well. Let's try to keep you from getting hit again, okay?
I think that would probably be a good idea. Okay.
I don't mind healing you. I'm happy to do it. I would prefer you to not go unconscious.
I feel like it's probably not very good for me either. But it's good. I'll be ready next time because I can throw it at them. They caught us off guard, so
Yeah, they did catch us off guard. That's true. Just when you throw it, don't go running after it to try to get it back. Okay?
well, what am I supposed to use after I throw it then?
Your
I should
hair-
use some more daggers.
Maybe.
Well, we can figure all that out when we get to Asmund. I'm sure they have lots of shops.
Oh, I'm sure. They'll outfit you perfectly.
Remember that armor I was supposed to get?
Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Never got.
Whoa.
Hi guys.
Welcome to this chit show. How's it going, folks at home?
Happy to be here.
Yeah, how's it going, players? Are you guys ready for tonight?
No.
No.
All right, so then no session tonight?
I didn't say that. I just said I wasn't ready. But I'm here, so let's do this.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh.
The last we left off, everything was going to hell.
Yeah.
In a handbasket.
Correct.
The last session that we had, the group had made it to Adare. At some point had realized that Deirdre's whole town had forgotten who she is, and she had only been gone for 1 year, despite the fact she remembered being gone for 7. Oh, this is way too, like, fancy music for what I'm talking about. There we go, much better. And at the very beginning, she snuck out of the moon tree that you guys are staying in with this cleric of Ayun, safe from fae, fiends, celestials, undead, all that kind of thing. And Deirdre found herself in the forest where she grew up, in the clearing where she first met her patron, Ektiarn, and lo and behold, there he was. He was not quite whole. He had a terrible wound that he was suffering from, and the group discovered that it's due to a battle he faced against the Mad Lich King. Don't know if you guys remember that level 2 phylactery, but here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Minty.
Yeah.
There might have been some miscommunication between definitely not the DM and the player. We never have miscommunications. It was definitely Deirdre and Ektiarn that had some things. Ektiarn informed her that he had made a deal that she would be very faithful to him forever during her search in exchange for her immortality from Tatiana, the Queen of the Fae. In addition, he also bargained a bit of his soul and his power on this bet as well. Deirdre thought it would be a great idea to decide to not be with him anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Kate's gonna murder me. So Deirdre made a deal of her own, or tried to, as she offered some of her blood to the Queen of the Seelie Court in order to heal Ektiarn, which did not happen. However, Deirdre herself was healed due to, lo and behold, another bargain made by Ektiarn. Kind of a theme here. Fair tricky. At the same time, Kesra and Ray decide to go out and do some training outside of the Moon Tree, and it's pretty successful training. Kesra learns a few spells. They were attacked by some fiends that nearly killed them. It was a great time. Ray almost died. Kesra also almost died. This was the first time Kesra had ever gone down and fallen in combat.
Not fun.
At the conclusion of this, Leona decided to go ahead and meet with her childhood sweetheart, Roman, as he arrived in town. And after she left, the group was informed by Annalena Masir, High Princess of the Empire, that Roman is a part of the Silence, the same organization that holds Deirdre's mother, supposedly holds Deirdre's mother captive. When they found this out, Kesra went after her friend to do her job, and found that the bartender was unwilling to allow her up to see her her friend, denying the existence of Roman kindergarten at all.
May have made the mistake of thinking out loud and giving away my plan, so it didn't work out very well.
And so that's where we're going to start off our session.
Yay. Okay.
We are in a tavern in Adare on the east coast of the realm Sinmaria. It is a pretty small tavern with a few loyal patrons. The most notable is a giant Goliath standing, arms crossed, blocking Kesra from entering where the rooms are.
Well, after bartender, what's his name, asked if I was going to buy a drink, and I said no. I went and I took a seat somewhere where I can see the stairs and also the door in case I lose track of time and Fancy Pants decides to come charging in and cause real trouble. So I'm gonna sit for like 3 or 4 minutes waiting to see if for some unknown magical reason Leona comes down the stairs. I'm guessing she does not in those 3 to 4 minutes.
Leona, do you come downstairs in those 3 to 4 minutes?
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't really think I was gonna get that lucky anyway. So since today's already been a kind of wild shitstorm of a day, I learned how to do magic crap, almost died fighting some devil demon things. I don't know what the difference between those two things are. It's why not? And I'm gonna do what Fancy Pants taught me to do, how he taught me to do the glowy hit thing and the detect good and evil thing.
Detect good and evil?
Yes. And then there was one other thing. Yeah, how to taunt people. I knew how to do that, but apparently it's a special one. Learn how to do that. So I'm going to sit I'm like scrunch up my face in my seat, and I'm going to try and think about all of the times that I have been the recipient of message, which is difficult because it was almost always a surprise and almost always unpleasant, and I generally tried to bury it very quickly. But I'm going to try and think about it and see if I can replicate that feeling in any way. I don't expect much success, but
Make a charisma check.
it's already been weird. Let's find out what happens. Charisma check is a 14.
Leona? You hear a familiar voice in your head.
What?
What does it say?
Is this how this shit works?
Ezra?
God damn! And like I actually like say that like out loud, and I like hop out of my seat and I bang my knees on the top of the table, and I like, sorry, and I'm gonna like lean over and I'm gonna try again. Shit. That's what you hear. It's not expecting this success.
You learned how to send a message.
Yeah. So turns out that Richie Rich dude is part of the silence ? I say question mark. I say that out loud. I don't know if there's a limit on this shit, but apparently
And it cuts off.
I
I don't know if there's a limit on this shit. Done.
What are you talking about? Where are you?
Leona, is everything alright? I thought we were talking.
Yes. Sorry. Can I have one moment?
Certainly.
I'll be right back. Well, like...
Before he leaves, he grabs your wrist,
Uh-huh.
pulls you in for a spicy kiss.
I melt a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Okay, I've used message enough to know that there are limitations, as I discovered as I was wandering around the streets, saying Ray over and over again in message form. So I know she's got to be close, right? That's a fair assessment that I can make.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I will try to send a message out. Kessra, where are you?
In a chair.
I'm like looking around the hall. I guess I'll go downstairs.
There she is, downstairs.
Kessra, what are you doing here? Oh, I said I would come back. I'm so sorry. I lost track of time.
Yeah. Come here real quick. I don't want to, these guys are real nice, and I gesture vaguely to the bartender and the Goliath. I'm like, these guys are real nice, but
Hi.
we should have a chat real quick. Come sit
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
And I like shoot a look at the bartender, like, see, bitch. See?
Hi.
And I'm gonna turn to Leona and say, so apparently you've been gone for like ever now. And it's Fancy Pants and his sister realize that you're probably with your buddy, boy, whatever. And so, yeah, him, sure.
What? What was that? I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, well, I was getting there. They figured out that you were probably with what's his nuts, and
Roman.
Yeah, sure. And they weren't too pleased, but I mean, I obviously don't give a shit. But then we learned that Mr. Richie Rich is part of the Silence, according to Sister.
What's the silence?
Some I don't really know. I don't know why they sent me to do this thing. I'm not really super familiar with it, but apparently it's a group that does not super great things, and it's also the group that has Sparkle's mom hostage.
What?
Yeah. And they insisted that I tell you, and it was me or it was Fancy Pants who was going to come up here and cause a hell of a lot of a ruckus. And believe it or not, I was the safer bet. So.
Silence. Are you sure?
That's what they said. And it came with a whole lot of negative weight to it. It wasn't, oh, he's just part of some club where they have jackets and shit. It was actually kind of, yeah. So.
I have to tell Roman. He must not.
I mean, look, you do what you want to do, but generally guys with a history of having other guys beat up are usually bad news.
It was a long time ago.
Was it? Was it?
Was
She's
it?
kind of
Took a year or two. No, he was gone for years, wasn't he? Yeah, like 4 years ago.
It was a long time ago. People change. People grow.
Yeah, but they don't change that much. I'm just, again, you do whatever you want, but personally, I drop him like a sack of shit, but that's just me. And I'm not, whatever, it's fine. I just told you.
You don't know him like I do.
I'm glad. I said that I would tell you. And I have to get back. Told Fancy Pants I'd be back in half an hour. Otherwise, he's going to come storming and cause a lot of shit that I don't think anybody actually wants. So do what you want with it. I would recommend being back soon.
Okay.
But
Okay, I can take care of this.
just you never know somebody as well as you think you do. Ever. But I said I would do the thing, and I did the thing, and by God, I have a headache now. So I will see you eventually. And
I'll be
said,
back. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's up to you now, I guess.
I'll take care of it.
If you
I
say so.
promise. I'm going back upstairs.
I head back to the thingy. The tree.
Okay. We're gonna go to the moon tree. Really quick, bit of retconning. Everything happened exactly the way it happened last session, except for one thing. Deirdre did not tell Mondi that Actaeon is her patron, and that is all. We are retconning that from the session. At the moon tree, Sinestra is meditating. Although she's doing this deep breathing thing that some of you aren't really sure if it is snoring or just kind of a pranayama practice. And since Kestra's departure, the twins, Oreo and Annalena, have been talking quietly between themselves in the corner. After about 15 to 20 minutes of this, You guys notice Ray pulls out a piece of paper, starts to write, folds it up, and gives it to Anna, his sister. He looks at you, Maudie, and you, Deirdre, and he says, I have to be going.
You're leaving?
Yes, I have some things I need to take care of.
Oh. Would you like to stay at least until Leona comes back? I'm sure she'd love to say goodbye.
No, I don't think that's necessary. I should go quickly. I can't waste any more time. But perhaps I'll see them on the way back, on the way out. It was I'm glad I ran into you all.
It was a pleasure having you along with us.
Yes.
Likewise. He'll shake your hand, Maudie, like a nice firm handshake. And he'll kind of look at you, Deirdre, and then he'll offer up a hug.
I give him a hug.
It's a good hug. It's a very good hug.
Thank you so much for coming with us. If you need anything, please look for us.
Of course. I would tell you to do the same.
Okay. Be safe.
As you too. He's going to go back, give his sister the biggest hug he possibly can. A tender kiss on the top of her head. A few whispers. Brushes away some of the tears from her face. And then he leaves. Mounts courage and takes off towards the village. Kestra.
Yeah?
As you're heading back, you see Ray.
I thought it was whoa, hey.
Hey, yes, I was looking for you.
Yeah, I thought you're a little early.
No, I'm not going to the tavern. I have some business to take care of. I've been talking to my sister, and I think I have a lead on some personal things for us.
All right.
It was really good to meet you, Kestra.
Yeah. Thanks for the glowy thing this morning.
Anytime. He's gonna ride up and give you the mercenary handshake.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
And he rides off.
I'm gonna. How close am I to town?
You're pretty close. You haven't even left town yet. He just got into town.
I'm gonna sit and watch and see if he actually goes to the tavern.
Make a perception check.
16.
He does not go to the tavern. He rides right past it.
Okay then. Oh, while I'm in town, can I see if there's a courier system or something?
Of course there is.
There is?
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know some smaller towns have it, some smaller towns don't. You never know.
Yeah. There is.
Over for the post office.
It's essentially a post office, and they have runners who. You imagine in this town there's probably only one or two, not to mention anyone who is coming and going. Couriers kind of just appear. Yeah. As you walk into this small rundown building, you see a young man, sallow skin, dark brown hair, broody expression on his face. What?
Hey, I need to send a letter.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of this, and I will pay extra to make sure it gets there.
All right, fair. Where am I going?
I'm gonna write it down.
All right.
Write down the address and the recipient, and I'm gonna put about 15 gold in a little bag with the letter, and I'm gonna pass it to him, and then slide 3 gold on top of it.
His mood seems to lighten. And he reaches into his pouch and pulls out a piece of paper. He's like, it's essentially a business card for a courier, but it's your receipt. It's his name.
Okay.
It says,
And what is his name?
It says, Joss Mulligan.
Okay. Sorry. I appreciate that. All right, Joss.
Yeah. All right. Well, later. Heads up.
Things are a little hairy out there.
Yeah, they always are.
Fair. Thanks.
Yeah. He walks out.
I'm gonna head back to the tree.
Okay. Maudie and Deirdre. Is there anything you would like to do before we head back to Leona and Roman?
I think I'm contemplating on these new spells I've been investigating. I've kind of consulted Sinestra's library a little bit, and I would actually like to go into town. Mondi, I'm gonna run into town and pick up some supplies. Do you want to come with?
Yeah, sure. I have nothing else really going on right now.
Great.
Hey.
Mhm.
You.
Hello?
Sinestra speaks up from the corner. She reaches into her bosom and yanks out this necklace. Take it.
I grab it.
Okay. Put it on. All right, go ahead. You do you.
What is this?
It's an amulet of protection from divine seeing.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't take it off.
okay.
You want one too?
If you think it would be useful, I mean, I don't see why not.
She reaches over into a book, pulls it out, opens it, the middle's cut out, pulls out another necklace. Here.
You have a lot of these just lying around, huh?
I make them.
Well, I appreciate the gift either way. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll return it one day, don't worry.
Okay.
All right, later.
And I lead Mondi to my father's shop.
Okay. Leona.
Huh?
You and Roman are in your tavern room. Roman is on the bed, propped up on the pillows, hands behind his head. Is everything all right? What's wrong, love?
I'm gonna get on the bed and kind of curl up beside him.
Yeah, come here.
What do you know about the silence?
The silence.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check. Why am I asking a bard to make a persuasion check?
Oh God, I forgot it went up. 27.
The silence. Yeah, it's a name for. Well, we have many names for the organization that we work for. That's one of the more derogatory. Usually used when someone wants to blame us for something. What's wrong?
I didn't. Some of the things that I've heard that they've done,
Like what?
taking people.
Taking people, like from their homes?
I don't know, Roman. But if I don't know. I don't.
Leona, calm down. Take a deep breath. It's all right, love.
When we first met with Maud, she told me that no one was going to be hurt. Nothing. I was just finding information.
And you did. And no one was hurt. I mean, people get hurt all the time by other things. I mean, we can't save everyone from everything, of course. You know that.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Why not?
Roman, we could leave. We can figure out what happened to your father. We have enough information now that we could figure it out. We don't need them.
We are them.
I don't know if I want to be.
Why? What have they done? What have we done? We've helped you find your parents? I know how much that means to you. We've looked out for you and your friends. And we will continue to look out for you, to protect you. All of you.
Roman, they took Deirdre's mother.
Are you certain? How could you know that?
I don't... Roman, I don't want to do this.
Do what? What is it? What do you think you're doing, love?
This doesn't feel right.
As long as you are in it, of course we are doing right. Besides, you're... This isn't something you can walk away from.
What does that mean?
You're a part of us.
I want to know what Deirdre's mother is.
Leona, I don't know. I have not... You think I wouldn't tell you if I knew where your friend's mother was? What kind of monster do you think I am?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
What do you think? Do you think I would be a part of something like this?
No.
Why would you even say this?
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I didn't...
What, mean to call me evil?
No,
Leona, we're doing amazing things here. We're uncovering secrets, getting the power out of wrong people's hands.
Who are the wrong people?
People who would subject others to pain and suffering, people who would hurt others, enslave them, imprison them, kill them, torture. I'm not even supposed to tell you this, but just last week we recovered a book made entirely of dragon scales and dragon skin.
What?
And it was a book that's the sole purpose of this item was to create Dracoliches. Do you know what a Dracolich is? It's a dragon that lives forever as a lich. A terrible abomination. And we took it out of the wrong people's hands, those who would create such terrible monsters. That's what we do. That's what this is.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I didn't even realize we had a name.
That's a name. I mean, we don't really... We're a
Other
group of like-minded individuals who all want to help other people, and we have been sometimes given terrible nicknames by those who don't understand, those who refuse to understand. But who would, if they knew how much we intervened, would be thanking us on the knees. People don't know what we do for this world. They never will, and that's our job.
Okay. I don't know, Roman.
We're not asking you to know anything. I mean, only to tell us what you do know, what's important, what helps us help you and your friends, your family now.
I want to know where Deirdre's mother is.
Okay, we will help you find her. I'll talk to Maud.
I don't know if I trust her.
Why not? Did she do something? Did she say something to you?
No, but
I've known her almost as long as I've known you.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
I know. Ever since we left Ilvinus, I know things have been harder and harder for you. And I wish I could protect you from all of this. I really do. But after my father's death, I didn't want to tell you this, but Leona Maris has put out a bounty for you.
What?
A dead or alive bounty. I'm working day and night.
What? But I didn't.
I know you didn't. I know. We all know you didn't.
Why did she do that?
She also found out that he was poisoned in his afternoon tea, in the study where you two spent time together. In her mind, it's... I promise you, love, I promise you, I am working night and day to get her to take it down. No, dear, don't cry. I'm so sorry. Come here. Love, it's going to be just fine. You and me. We'll figure this out. All right. Deirdre and Mondi. What are you two doing?
I am explaining what I'm going to do. Mondi, I'm going to try something, and it's probably not the smartest idea, but I would like your help.
may I hear what it is that you're planning on doing before I agree to it?
Yes. I just need you to distract my father for me, just for a few minutes.
For what?
There is a spell that I can use to keep you all safe. And I need components for it. If he remembered me, I'm sure my father would just give them to me. But he doesn't. So I need to get them myself.
Okay. Is there anything that he gets really excited about that maybe I could distract him with and try to keep his attention on me? Or, I mean, you know the man, so I'm sure there's something.
DM, is there anything in particular my father was like really interested in?
Pretzels.
Try to talk about a fishing story or something dad-like.
He liked to talk about gems. He liked to talk about the spiritual meaning behind the magical meaning behind jewelry, behind stones.
Then I will tell Mondi this. Like he loves the spirituality behind the gems, and the gems that I'm looking for are on one side of the shop. So I need you to go to the other side of the shop and ask him what they mean.
Okay, I can do that.
Excellent. Oh,
Are you sneaky? Are you good at this?
I have an idea, and I'm going to cast Mask of Many Faces. I'm going to make myself 1 foot shorter, with just very plain clothes and kind of ratty brown hair, brown eyes, tan skin, like really, like you can't tell me apart from most people that live around here. This will help.
Deirdre, you do have inspiration.
Oh, excellent. This will help. And I know where the keys to the safe are. So I can have Amaryllis grab it for me.
Okay.
She can go invisible.
Well, sounds like you have a solid plan ahead of you, so I'll get him talking, and then you just give me a nod when you have what you came for.
Okay, thanks. So I'm going to leave Mondi down to the jeweler's shop.
Okay.
Does this work? I can use alter self to change my appearance too, right? Like completely?
It's not just your appearance, you change your physical form. So it's not an illusion, it's just you are someone different.
Okay, then I'm going to do that as well so that it doesn't maybe recognize me.
Okay.
I-
Mondi, you are breaking up a little bit.
And talk to him, right?
Can you
Anyways, yeah, I'll look like... Oh, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you say that all again? You're breaking up a little bit.
Sorry. I'm going to use alter self to turn into a townsperson.
Okay.
And as well, like a human.
Okay. You do have inspiration, by the way, just so you know. A reroll on a d20. Thanks to Bel Chavez.
Me?
Yes, you. All right. You two go into the jewelry shop?
Yes.
This jewelry shop is quite small, humble. The walls are lined in shelves, essentially. It's not just jewelry in here, although it is a jeweler shop. There are stones of all kinds, gemstones, what look like just plain rocks. The very back of the store is a massive glass case, which is a little dirty. It's not a very nice glass case, but it's the best that he can afford. And behind it you see are some of his more precious items, the more sparkling gemstones, emeralds, sapphires, rubies, the like. And he is, over this case, goggles of minute seeing on, all the way down, and is using a pair of tweezers to set a ring with a sapphire.
Before we walk in, or as we walk in, I'm going to loop my arm through Mondi's, and I'm going to have Amaryllis go invisible. So I'm going to be blind and deaf.
Okay.
Mondi's gonna guide me around while Amaryllis goes and grabs those keys.
Okay. Have Amaryllis make a investigation check.
Okay.
To see if he keeps the keys in the same place.
And I'm sorry, what did you say? Perception?
Investigation.
Investigation. That is an 18.
Okay. Amaryllis, you seeing through her eyes, kind of darts around almost nauseatingly in kind of a illogical pattern until you direct her to the back of your father's apron where he keeps his keys on a ring. Yeah. Is she gonna take them?
How many keys are on the ring?
6. Give me a perception check as well for Amaryllis.
Okay. Oh, that's even better. 19.
She does see that in the back there is a walkway, a door frame with no door in it, and in that room is his personal kind of laboratory where he does a lot of his resizing, a lot of his crafting, and where the safe is.
I'm going to have her go back into his lab and see if there are just any lying around.
Any keys? Or any diamonds?
Any diamonds.
Okay. Because you're specifically looking for diamonds, give me one more investigation check.
Please. Okay. Numbers. 30, 20.
Okay. She starts to flutter around, and you do see that there are a few projects lying out that he has just kind of set to the side. And you do see one very small diamond on one of them.
Okay. I just have her grab it and fly back with it.
All right.
Still being as stealthy as she possibly can be.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me for her.
She is invisible.
Right, so advantage.
Dirty 20 again.
Okay. While this is all happening, he doesn't even look up as you guys walk in. What are you doing?
I'm blind and deaf, so I'm following Mondi on this one.
I just guide her in and just realize that she's no longer here right now. Okay. Just slowly walk up to him.
Oh, hello. Who's there? Hi. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. This is me and my wife, Margaret. We
hello,
are.
me?
I'm sorry.
Your name is me?
No, this is Margaret. I am Derek. And we are looking for some gems today.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place. What are you looking for?
We don't really know too much. Could you give me just like a basic rundown of like different types of gems. You know, I'm new at this. I'm not much of a jewelry man myself.
Of course, of course. Well, it depends on what you're looking for a gem for. Are you looking for it for something for healing or for protection, perhaps? You know, I have some brand new agate that are considered a very protective stone. They attract strength and they offer protection from bad dreams, stress, and draining of energy.
Wow, that's
It's
more than I
also
was thinking.
it also says to balance energies and even awaken inner talents that you didn't know you had.
Oh, please go on. Continue.
Maybe you are looking for an opal. Opals are regarded as a stone strongly associated with emotions, love, passion, even. They are said to promote spontaneity and imagination, dreams, and even healing. I have a few very rare black opals, some common opal, and one fire opal actually in the back.
Well, the opals do sound interesting.
Maybe you're looking for something a little bit more traditional, perhaps. So I have a brand new sapphire, as you can see that I'm setting right here in this beautiful engagement ring. Sapphires have long associations with peace and happiness, and is believed to help with communication, insight, intuition, inspiration, and if you're into that kind of thing, even prayer. You know, back in the day, the ancients used to believe that sapphires could help them predict the future. I've never met an oracle, so I wouldn't know. But supposedly. Or ruby. Rubies are very protective stones. They are also used to open the heart and promote love.
By this point, is Amaryllis like back?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Sorry. I don't say anything.
I just glance over at Deirdre like, oh, yes. Cool. These all sound very interesting. Great. I would like to see more opals, please.
Opals? Well, let me just go grab my fire opal for you. I think you're going to find it quite stunning. And he's going to go ahead and walk towards the back room. And this is when you get your sight back.
I put it in my pocket and I look at Bondi and I was like, I have one. It's good enough. I don't feel comfortable taking any more.
Just give me a moment. I'm actually interested in something.
Sure.
He comes back. Holding, you see a black velvet cloth. And in the very center is a raw stone. It is stunning. I'm going to send a picture in the Discord. You guys can see what he has. It's uncut. The back looks like an actual stone, but you can see through this, the top layer that there is, you can see why it's called a fire opal, because brilliant shades of orange and yellow and red are reflected and refracted back at you. And I will post it in general so you guys can all see what it is. You see it?
That's really neat.
This one has a you can't see it, but it has a little bit of, as he tilts it in the sun, you can see a little bit of green and purple flicker back behind it. He said, I found this myself near a hot spring just 2 days south of here.
Oh my, wow, this is impressive. What exactly could you set this in a ring, or if I were interested, I'm maybe above my pay grade. I don't know too much.
Of course. Well, of course I could always, I of course have to polish it up. I was thinking about selling it to a artificer to use in a Helm of Brilliance. There are these pretty interesting magical items that what do they do? Essentially they allow you to use some radiant fire energy. It's very, very fascinating. They're very expensive though. However, the people of this town aren't really in much of a need for helms of brilliance. They just want something to bring home to their loved ones to show them how much they care. So I was going to break it down into smaller pieces and set it in some rings, a few necklaces, bracelet or two.
Well, I would highly be interested in a ring if you have any of those on the market anytime soon.
I actually might. I could have one as soon as tomorrow.
Great. How much would that run exactly?
Let's see. Make a persuasion check.
25.
Oh. You know, for you, I would say, what's your name, young man? Derek? Is that what you said?
That's exactly what I said was Derek, yes.
Right. Well, how about 15 gold?
Oh, wow, that's perfect, actually. I shall see you tomorrow then with the ring.
Sure, I'll have it ready by the time I close.
And I'm going to...
So sorry, I should ask, what metal would you like the ring to be? I have gold and silver and a little bit of platinum. The platinum will raise the price to 30 gold.
I'm going to look over at Deirdre and go, what would you like, Margaret? Yes.
I look a little surprised and, silver's fine.
Silver it is. I'll have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for all the help. It was a great lesson about gems.
Sure. I do ask for, of course, 10% up front. So if you just want to place a deposit of a gold and a gold and 5 silver.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, again, I'm new to jewelry shopping. Not really much of a jewelry man myself, but
Of course, we all start somewhere.
And I'm going to put down 17 gold and just go, I'm just going to pay for it all now. And the 2 golds just for being such a kind, I can tell you care about your craft. So I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
I accidentally added that. Oops. There we go. And I'm just going to put my arm around Deirdre and just turn and walk out and just whisper, he thinks her name is Margaret, by the way. I don't know if you caught that.
Well, I know now. Thank you. As we leave, I'm going to turn to him and I say, you know, this town seems a little small. Have you thought about traveling outside?
Oh, me? Of course, I travel all the time. Why?
You just do good work.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And I will allow Mondi to bring me back outside.
All right. What now?
I'm going to go into an alleyway and turn back into myself.
Okay.
I shall do the same. You're right. He really does love his gems.
Yes, he always has. Always had a knack for them. I'm going to pull out the diamond.
Okay.
How big is it? What does it look like?
Well, because you know your rings. Let me make sure. Let's look. Let me look at a size comparison. It's probably a quarter carat.
So it's pretty small then.
Probably 4mm. 30 gold. 30 gold pieces worth of diamond.
So it's a good start. I hate doing that, but you all are more important. I can find some other diamonds somewhere else. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad I could help. Hope that you don't mind the ring. I just felt like if we were going to go and take something from him, we should probably buy something as well.
Yes, I think that's a very wise decision. Good choice. Fire opals are beautiful.
That's new to me. I never really paid much attention to them, honestly, when I found them.
Oh, I'm sure it'll look lovely. Is there anything you needed?
No, I think I'm all right to head back.
Let's head back then.
Okay. Head back to the moon tree.
Mm-hmm.
What are the rest of you doing?
I mean, I went back to the moon tree after I dropped off my package.
Okay.
So, I don't know what Mrs. Fancy Pants over here is doing, but that's where I am. So,
Mrs. Fancy Pants?
Is that me?
I suppose so.
Mrs. Fancy Pants, Mrs. Richie Rich. It was one of those. One of those.
Mrs. Richie Pants, Fancy Rich. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I feel like now that we've already been interrupted once, I will probably at some point tell him that I need to go.
Are you sure you can stay just a little longer?
I already stayed longer than I said I would.
All right. I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Then we'll give him a kiss.
Yep. He kisses you in return. It's pretty good.
And then I will leave, casting longing looks over my shoulder as I do so.
All right.
And then I will return to the tree as well.
Okay. You guys all converge back onto the moon tree. Leona, you come back to see that Annalena and Evan are there. So is Sinestra, Castra, Deirdre, and Maudie.
Has Ray already gone to bed?
No, he left.
What? Left to go where?
I don't know.
He said it was something important, that he'd gotten some news and it couldn't wait.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Leona, love, I have something for you.
Oh.
Here. She gives you a letter.
Of course she does.
Do you open it?
I do.
Leona, I regret that I was not here to say goodbye to you myself. I wish you all the best in your future travels and endeavors, wherever they may take you. Your friends are loyal and true. I'm certain they will not lead you astray. Until we meet again, take care. If we do not, it was a pleasure to have known you. Respectfully, Aureo Elias Josue Macier.
I will fold it and I will tuck it in a pocket somewhere that I have. Somewhere.
Leona gives you a soft smile.
I'm Leona. Annalena.
Sean Elena gives you a soft
Annalena.
smile. Mother bitch. I'll be right back, and she excuses herself. She goes down. What are y'all doing?
So, what's the plan?
I would like to look for my mother. I'd like to learn more about this silence.
Okay. So, what would step one of that be?
Try to figure out where she was last seen, I guess.
Is Sinestra in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Sinestra, you or your goddess wouldn't happen to know where my mother last was seen, would you?
I don't know. But, never mind.
What?
It's dangerous. You don't want to go.
It's my mother, Sinestra.
I mean, she's not there. I'm just saying there's a place you could go to find things out.
Where is it?
It's the Well of Wonders.
Can I vote no?
What's that? Have I heard of that?
Make a history check.
Let's see, I read a lot of books.
I vote
21.
You've heard of the Well of Wonders. You've read about it.
Okay.
Leona, you know that the Well of Wonders is rumored to be a artifact, a place where anyone can go, and if they can make it to the well, they can ask one question and it will be answered.
Is that the Well of Wonders? I've only read about it, but is it true that you can ask any question?
Supposedly.
And where is it located? Where is it?
Well, it's located in, last I heard, north of Wolfcrest in the White Cliff Mountains. It's a pretty dangerous journey.
I reiterate my vote of no.
If we...
I've got a few books on it.
We could read. I like reading.
I do too. Let's start with some books, and we can go from there. This isn't a definite, Kesra. This is just information gathering.
Yeah, right.
While we're reading, at some point when I feel like there's a good pause, like Deirdre's found the end of a chapter or is turning the page or something like that. Hey Deirdre. If this Well of Wonder is actually north of Wolfcrest in the White Cliffs, I don't really know if it's on the way, but there's a town I was hoping to stop by that's just south of Wolfcrest.
Oh. Sure. I mean, of course. Why do you want to go?
Roman said he found some information about my parents.
Oh, Leona, that's wonderful. Of course we'll go.
I don't know if they would even remember me. I don't know if they'd even want to see me, but he says they're south of Wolfcrest. I have names and everything.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's wonderful.
And we wouldn't take long. We're going to find your mother, but on the way, maybe on the way back. I don't know.
We can stop on the way there. We are looking for my mother. But not us, but whoever has found your parents. That's important.
Yeah. It's very exciting. Okay. Perfect. So go back to reading.
I'm gonna let it be quiet for a second, and then I just kind of turn the page and go, they're going to absolutely love you.
I don't say anything. I get a little emotional.
I'd like to ask Sinestro a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What's in that jug? I'm going to point to the jug that I had a sip of this morning.
Kombucha?
I don't know what that is.
It's
but
not finished yet.
All right, I was just curious.
It's like alcohol tea.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah, cool. I was just curious. That's it.
Yeah, alright, did you drink some?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, broke the seal on it. Might as well
Sorry.
drink the rest of it.
Bummer. Chuckles, come here.
What?
You look like you could use some alcoholic tea. Come here.
What?
Yep. And I pat the seat next to me. Sit down.
All right. Is there alcohol in the tea? I'm confused.
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know.
Okay. I
What?
feel like this is a trick.
I mean, maybe, but it'd also be a trick on me because I'm going to have some too.
Okay.
No. No.
No. Wait for you to take a swig before I take a swig. Or are we taking swigs out of the bottle? Like,
I assume there are glasses involved.
yeah, we're not animals.
Not
Like, grab a glass.
I mean, it's not like I already drank out of the bottle or anything, so it's fine. Gonna salute and then take a drink.
It does not taste good.
I guess some people do actually have taste. It's fine. So the scale thing is new, or am I just now noticing the scale thing? Distinct possibility.
No, it's definitely new. It's new to me as well.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't really understand. I'm kind of just along for the ride.
is it should I be saying neat or should I be saying bummer?
How do you mean?
Like, are you cool with the extra definition, I guess? Or
I mean, I feel fine. I'm not thrilled about it, but it seems to be all right so far. Just a little more scaly.
okay.
Made any more bets with old men?
Nope. One and done.
Hmm.
One and done.
maybe you'll have better luck at the next town. I'm sure there's some old man wanting to fight you.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. I really don't want to have to pay for a new set of armor.
It is getting pricey.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I don't really bet that often. So.
It's probably for the best. You haven't exactly had the best luck.
Yeah. No. Past few times, actually, have been real shitty. I'm gonna drink some more kombucha too. Oh. Yep.
Are you all right?
I mean, I've got a headache, but it's probably not going to go away anytime soon, so just going to kind of deal with it. What about you?
I'm fine. Met Deirdre's father. That was cool. He seems like a nice man.
Seems a little soon, but I mean, if that's...
No, it's all right. No,
You guys
it's... She needed to get something from him, so I was distraction. But he's very interested in gems. He's a peculiar man.
Well, everybody's got their thing, I guess. If yours happens to make you a lot of money, then go for it. All right. I'm just gonna keep drinking the fizzly drink.
What else are you guys doing?
We learn anything from the books?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
Ooh, this nuts. Natural 20! Yay! I was only an 18.
Okay.
We know all kinds of things now.
So many things.
We're very good at reading.
Y'all are
All
nerds.
right. Give me just 1 second. Let me pull up what you found with your on your natural 20. You betcha.
20. Bless you for these dice, Camille. They roll so goddamn
You're
well.
welcome. You guys spend about 30-45 minutes pouring through, and then Deirdre, you find a book on the Well of Wonders. And there are a few blank pages between one of the chapters, and you see handwritten, in a scrolly kind of writing, you see a riddle.
Oh.
Would you like me to read it to you?
Yes, please.
Those who wish to challenge fate, to a jumbled shout walk straight. Sunset fires in Dextery, find where Sirenita used to be. At the high place near the skies, look for other watchful eyes. Sleep not neath the dark pine trees, be on your guard, take not your ease. Voyage when the daylight dims, danger in the water swims. Make no sound with spear or sword, lest you wake the dark prince's horde. Shades of creatures who have died, bones of warriors who have tried. Those who cross and live to tell will see the centaur and the bell. Face the Lord who points the way, and afternoon on midwinter's day. Death will open up its grave. Who goes there none but the brave.
Leona?
Huh?
I think I found something.
I will read it back to her.
Oh. That sounds like something.
Sounds like directions.
Vague, obscure directions, but directions, yes. Sounds like an adventure.
It does.
How loudly did you guys read that?
Do you think Sinestra would let us take it?
I don't think she'd let us take it, but maybe we can write it down and I can put it in my bag.
Okay. I have paper and ink.
Perfect. Or you can write it down, whichever. We can just...
Oh, I don't care. I just feel useful.
You
They're
probably-
very for me.
You probably have better penmanship than me anyway.
Okay. I'll write it down. Camila, are you going to send that to us?
Maybe.
So that...
Maybe.
Yes, I will send it to you.
Okay. Thank you. I was like, I started and then I got very lost. I literally got to those who wish.
Would you like me to read it to
That's
you
as
again?
far as
I will send it to you, but do you want to hear it again?
Yes.
One more time.
Those who wish to challenge fate, to a jumbled shout, walk straight. Sunset fires and dextery, find where Sirenita used to be. At the high place near the skies, look for other watchful eyes. Sleep not 'neath the dark pine trees. Be on your guard, take not your ease. Danger in the water swims. Nope, voyage when the daylight dims. Danger in the water swims. Make no sound with spear or sword, lest you wake the dark prince's horde. Shades of creatures who have died, bones of warriors who have tried. Those who cross and live to tell, see the centaur and the bell. Face the Lord who points the way, afternoon on midwinter's day. Death will open up its grave. Who goes there? None but the brave.
It mentions midwinter. I wonder if we need to... What time of the year is it?
It's approaching midwinter. How convenient.
So, have you ever heard of this Sirenita?
I haven't.
Have I?
Whoever is proficient in religion may make a check.
Not me.
Okay. All right.
It's not like you have a cleric you're gonna ask.
Cleric of Ioun or anything.
She's like,
Sinestra,
what? What? What?
we have a question or
Yeah.
7.
What do you want?
Have you ever heard of Sirenita?
Yes. What do you want to know?
Where was she last seen?
I don't know. She's a god.
I know, but if you had to, like, approximate.
I don't know. She's an Aarakocra god. The Aarakocra god.
Oh. Who's the Dark Prince?
Really? You never heard of Orcus before?
Have I heard it?
Never?
Make a
Yeah.
history check? I mean, I would say, Leona, yeah, you know who Orcus is.
I rolled a
Especially
4.
Mindy knows who Orcus is.
I feel like I do.
You feel like you do?
I have a lot of memories.
The big
They all
bad
jumbled
guy.
together. I know he was the big bad guy. I just don't remember, like, the details. Leona would remember the details.
The demon prince of undeath?
Yeah.
Question
He's
mark?
he's kind of a big deal. It's kind of bad news.
Ish.
Is he coming back? I thought he was defeated.
What?
Destroyed.
You don't destroy.
Defeated.
Oh, are you talking about Death's Chosen, who saved the Raven Queen from Orcus 10 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah, he was defeated. He was not killed. Why does it say he's coming back?
It says, "Awake the Dark Princess Horde."
It wants you to wake the Dark Princess Horde. What are you reading?
I show her the riddle.
Your book.
Yeah, what are you reading?
Make no sound with spear or sword, lest you wake the... It means be quiet, dumbasses.
Oh.
It means
This is
be
gonna
quiet
go
or there's undead.
That does make more sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Undead.
I'm like pointing to places in the book. So these high places, do you think that means the mountains?
Probably.
Time out. I'm still stuck on the whole undead horde thing. What are y'all?
Yeah, what's happening right now? What book did you find?
We're going on an adventure. It's a
Again,
Teacher's
can we
mother.
ask the details before we agree to this?
No, I don't think that's wise.
Wait, what?
Still confused.
We're going on an adventure. That's really all you need to know. We're going north.
No, I don't
Why?
think I don't think that's enough.
Because I think that's where we're supposed to go.
Why?
That's where the Well of Wonders is.
Yes. The Well of Wonders, anyone who can find it gets to have a question answered. And
Find out where Deirdre's mother is.
yes. And I think we have a deadline.
And I point to Midwinter.
Let me like attempt to take the book.
No.
Too slow.
Petra?
Too slow.
I already wrote it
Don't
down.
hurt my book.
Your book's fine. And I'm gonna read it. And you can probably tell exactly what parts I'm on by the expression on my face. Because it changes across the poem, and I don't say anything. I just kind of hand it back. There's a lot of not great things mentioned in that poem. There's a lot of not great things alluded to in that poem. Yes, I know what that word means. And
Surprise me.
yeah, all right. And I still vote no, but I'm going to underline it and write hell no. I'm going to write hell in front of the no. Underline it a bunch, exclamation points. About 4 of them.
Are you writing in my fucking book?
It's metaphorical, bitch.
It's fully prepared to scratch out that hell.
I don't really want to go wandering around the White Cliff Mountains looking for undead hordes and sneaky things that swim in a stream or what the fuck ever it is. Are you sure? Like, we 100... Are we even sure this is going for the well?
This is a book about the Well of Wonders, and this is, well, I guess it is a little strange. Is it a different handwriting than the rest of the book?
The book is not handwritten, it's printed.
Okay. I suppose it is a bit strange that it is handwritten. Sinestra, do you know who wrote this?
Yep.
Who wrote it? Oh.
So is this how you get there?
I don't know, I saw it in a vision. I wrote what I saw.
Was there any, was anything in particular consumed before said vision?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I kind of want to know if I'm gonna want to follow these idiots off.
Look,
after a mushroom vision, or not.
No. Look.
No judgment.
I'm a cleric of Ioun. Sometimes she tells me things. Sometimes they don't make sense. I wrote down what she told me in the book. That's it. I haven't gone, obviously. I don't get out much. I don't leave here. Because I gotta keep the fucking moon tree safe from rascals like you bringing in devils into the area. Whatever.
That wasn't us.
What'd you say?
I said that wasn't us.
Yeah, sure.
Sinistra, is there any other way to get information about my mother?
I mean, you could ask around. Good luck, though.
Yeah.
Thing about the silences, if they don't want you to know something, you're not gonna know it.
Hence the whole silence name, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
Are you sure it was the silence?
I didn't say it was a silence.
Yeah, who said it was the silence?
Diorn said it was the silence.
All right, who developed it?
Is he sure?
He was convinced. He was very adamant that it was the silence.
I mean, are we sure that this is a bad thing? Like, I mean, obviously you want to see your mom, sure, by all means, but like...
The words that he used were she was taken, which don't really translate themselves well to her going willingly.
Hey, Chuckle, maybe it was that drow you're familiar with.
What drow?
Slice got himself abducted.
You were abducted by a drow?
Yes, but she seemed like a hired hand. She didn't seem to be. It's a long story.
You lived? Well, congrats, dude.
Weirder things have happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Metaphor.
No, but actually though.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Well, you guys do whatever you want to do.
Do we have to?
Annalena comes back up.
Well, I mean...
Leona, you said you wanted to see your parents. Let's head that way. And if we come across something, we come across something.
Okay.
As you all sit here and contemplate your next move, that's where we're going to take a quick break. And on that note, you guys...
Contest?
Kind of. Let me open the bot. Guys, things are great. When we come back, we're going to start our giveaway for the free sub.
Heck yeah.
And it's going to be very good as soon as I can find my thing. Guys, where's all my stuff? As soon as I can find my thing, we're going to start the giveaway when we come back in the next 5 minutes. We'll see you guys soon.
Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right and away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. your pandemonium. Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane and they're riding away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane and they're riding away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. And give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane and they're riding away, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me.
y'all are still muted. Now you're not. Hey. Welcome back to Open for Adventure. Last we left off, our intrepid adventurers were trying to decide their next move. What doing?
How long do we have until, roughly, until midwinter, whatever?
I would say about 2.5 weeks.
Okay. So if you guys really do want to go and do this thing, you need to leave like now. We're going to be wandering in the mountains. Can't do anything quickly in the mountains except die.
Yes.
So.
Wow, quote of the night.
That's encouraging.
And since it's winter, it's going to be even worse. So.
We should probably get some winter clothing then.
Mm-hmm.
We could stay in town for one more day. Leave tomorrow afternoon. Make sure we have everything we need.
DM, how cold does it get over here in Adare?
Not very. It's like Louisiana.
I don't think we're gonna find cold weather things here. It's pretty temperate.
Well, we're going.
Maybe Wolfcrest?
They'll definitely have stuff there.
Um,
Wolfcrest has like everything.
I would much prefer we not stay in Wolfcrest too long.
That town,
Possible.
the town that's south of Wolfcrest, that if we stop there, they might have something.
That would be much better for me.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, we're not going to be stopping for long, pretty much anywhere. So,
Right.
if we want to even remotely get to wherever the heck this is.
Speaking of that, I think there's something that you guys should know. So, I left Ilvinus because, there were rumors that I was somehow involved in Lord Kentigern's death. Apparently, there is a bounty out for me, dead or alive. So,
What?
Which town is the bounty issued in? Just for reference.
what?
Which town is this bounty issued
Well,
in?
I would imagine,
Curiosity.
I mean, Ilvinus, but Lady Maris has sway in other places. So,
Good to know. Well, you know how you deal with that? You dye your hair.
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
I mean,
might
and
need
it's
to.
pretty cheap. That's why I dye mine. Oh, I don't know if I want to be twinsies.
We might need to even cut it a bit, Leona. Your hair is very recognizable.
I assume just dyeing it and like keeping it like braided up real close to your head.
That's a better idea.
Or chopping it all off. That also works. Shaving your head, very effective.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying. So, but hey, we can get you some of that shit in town, probably. You want to go blonde? You're not being super dramatic and going with black hair?
I don't know.
Think about it. I've tried everything under the sun. Alright, so tomorrow afternoon then, unless we want to go to the store and go now. How urgent are you guys feeling?
It's evening now, isn't it? Late.
Getting there. It's getting there.
Okay. We're gonna need some stuff for the horses too.
Yes. We need to get some supplies, a lot of supplies.
Mm-hmm. You know, really was hoping not to go back to that. Kind of super shitty. Especially when undead hordes are involved.
Don't be such a whiner.
Yeah, you know what? That's all I got right now, so don't mind me.
Oh, I mind you.
Sounds like a personal problem. Alright, well, while you guys are wandering, I guess I'm gonna go sit in the corner and try not to think about all the stuff in the poem.
Sinestra goes ahead and starts to make dinner. It's a simple rabbit stew. She sets a bowl down in each of you. Do you eat it?
Yes. Yeah.
Anna and Evan are there still, of course, talking quietly amongst themselves.
I'm eating soup and just chipping away at my little wood carving thingy. Minding my own business.
I'm trying to pick Sinestra's brain for any extra information she might possibly have.
How are you doing that?
Mostly just asking her, did you get any images when you had the vision, or was it just, did you just hear?
Just here. I just heard. You see him right there.
Yeah.
Look, kid, no one said this was going to be easy.
No, they didn't. I wouldn't expect it to be.
I will warn you, kid. Be careful what you look for. You might find it.
That's the goal.
Yeah?
I want my mother back.
Yeah?
She might be the only person who remembers me.
Is that a good thing?
I'd like to think so.
Of course you would. Well, alright, I'm getting tired of your optimism, so... I'm just saying... Whatever, never mind. I don't need to tell you anything.
No, what were you going to say, please?
Sometimes people get taken and they're not the same person when you get them back.
Do you think they've hurt her?
Look, I don't know jack shit about this. I'm just saying. You don't know what you're fighting against. You have no idea about the Silence. You have no idea how to get any information on them. You don't even know where to look for her, except for to find a well that I think exists, but most people think does not exist. That you might die trying to get to.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Just talking to myself. Sorry.
Eat your soup before it gets cold.
I'm as she's saying that. Can I hear that?
Yeah.
I want to get up and go over to Deirdre and just kind of bend down and say, "Hey, I'm gonna step out and get some fresh air into town. Do you need anything or?"
No. Do you want me to go with you?
Oh, no. It's totally fine. I just, I want to explore a little bit. You know, I feel a little cramped in the tree. You know, it's been a few days.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I'll be back within an hour, I promise.
Okay. Be safe.
I'll try. And I'm going to leave towards town.
Monty,
Yeah, yes?
do you mind if I go?
I think you want some alone time, Leona. You know, special boy time or whatever.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Special boy time.
Gross.
Okay.
I'm.
It's okay.
Is that all right? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Next time.
Okay.
Where you heading, Monty?
I want to look around and look for how big is this town area thing? It's pretty small,
You are
right?
outside of town, so you're about a 10-minute walk to town. You're
Okay,
in the forest, in the swamps.
Okay, I want to still make that 10-minute trek
Okay.
and be very alert and aware.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception 16.
Okay. You don't see anything on your way to town. Once you do get to town, however, most places are closed down. You see a couple houses with torch lights in the windows. Mostly everybody has retired for the evening.
Do I see any thieves' cant or something that I would recognize, like similar to, you know, like the etchings and stuff on?
Yeah, make another perception check.
Oof, 7.
You don't imagine there's a lot of people who speak thieves' cant here.
Yeah. I want to go to the tavern if there's a local tavern open.
There is that same local tavern. You walk in and you see about 10 patrons. There's a massive Goliath standing behind the bar, arms crossed, kind of like dozing off, essentially. The bartender is a 30-something-year-old human. This is a human town. You see one half-elf as well, but it's a human town. There's predominantly men.
I want to walk up to the bar and ask the bartender, what do you have to drink right now?
We got some ale, we got some whiskey. We got some ale.
I'll take an ale, but I'm also wondering if maybe I'm looking for something a little more specific, and I'm going to pull out the black coin I have and just kind of put it down on the table and see if he reacts in any way.
Make an insight check.
That is 12.
He doesn't react overtly. You see him cast his eyes from side to side, particularly at one member of the one patron who you see in the back. You might recognize him as Roman Kentigern. You
Have I seen?
got a specific request? We've got a room in the back.
No, that's.
He starts pouring you an ale. It's on the house.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What are you looking for? A job? Someone specific?
I am. Yeah, a job. I was wondering if there was any sort of work available right now.
Oh yeah. Plenty of work. Let me can't talk about it out here though.
I understand.
You wanna head back?
Yes, please.
Alright. Hey Ralph! Get your ass up here. A guy who looks like a patron who was sitting at a bar at the bar stool at the bar. Let me see how many times I can say bar, guys. Takes his drink, walks around, starts to man the fort. This man, who you still do not have his name, kind of gives you a nod over to the edge of where the bar ends, and he holds open a trapdoor for you. Not a trapdoor, but like you've seen them where
I guess, yeah, cellar door type thing.
Yeah.
I will go down there if I feel like no one's can I see if anyone's watching me?
Make a perception check.
17.
You don't feel like anybody's watching you. I mean, it's not like they're not watching you. You're a tiefling in a bar of humans, so like, you've got some attention, but nobody's specifically like eyeing you down.
Okay, I'll go down.
Okay. You head down, and you can start to hear the sound of voices as you get down there. It's dimly lit, just one torch on the wall. There is a game of poker going on. By the looks of the money on the table, it is a high stakes game of poker. There is at least 100 gold in the pot.
Well, I obviously sit down immediately.
Hey.
No. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, whatever.
Yeah, so it's 4 human men.
Okay.
All between the ages of 45 and 70. A couple of them don't look like they should have enough money for this, but it's one of those things that deceptively some people just don't look it. But they do have the money. And the other 2 are older, clearly some kind of business merchant type. And they give you some sideways glances as you sit down. You are the only tiefling here. You're the only non-human here. Aside from these... aside from these 4 men, you see a woman. She looks to be 19, 20 at the oldest. Human. She has long black hair, pulled back into a low ponytail, pinned straight, piercing blue eyes, pale skin. She looks at you as you walk in and keeps her gaze on you as you move and sit down.
Is this game open for new players?
Depends. How much money you got?
Well, what's the gamble? I don't want to start.
Buy-in starts at 30 gold.
Do I have that? I believe so.
Yeah, I'll put down 30 gold.
All right. She deals you in. You looking for work?
Yes. So I was just passing through town and wanted to see if maybe there was some work that would be on the way. Do you know much about what happened around here, or what happens around this town?
Do I know about what happens around here? Like in general?
Yes. Like, I mean, have you been in this town for very long?
My whole life. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for information.
On?
There was a woman that went missing, or I'd heard had been taken from.
Doesn't ring any bells.
By people like us.
From here?
That's what I had heard.
I don't know where you heard that, buddy. I don't know anybody who's been taken.
Insight check that. Do I believe her?
Make an insight check.
Well, that's not great, but maybe. Hold on. Oh, I have inspiration. I'm going to use that. Much better. 18.
She is telling the truth that she does not know about anybody who has been taken from this village.
Can I, as that's happening, can I also just kind of glance at the other people in the room and see if anyone acts weird when I say that?
Nope, they don't seem to know what you're talking about either.
Must have just been a rumor then. I was just curious. But did you happen to have any work or any leads on anything?
Oh yeah, we've got some work. What are you into? What are you good at?
Pretty good at being stealthy and taking things.
All right, well, there's a couple marks in town. There's a jeweler. He, how do I say this? He's a bit of a troublemaker.
How so?
He's starting to catch wind of some activities of ours. We want to teach him a lesson. There's also a couple more, of course. Oh, there's a really good one. There's an encampment of soldiers. Just, would it be 45 minutes north of here? Yeah, 45 minutes ride north of here. I heard that it's actually a high-ranking officer and his mistress. And he has supposedly set up a lavish tent for her, complete with furs and fancy teacups and jewelry and... Look, I don't know. Apparently he takes her with him everywhere he goes. And she is loaded.
What just going back a little bit, the jeweler that you speak of. What?
Oh yeah.
What is it exactly? What is the job?
Oh, just go in there, rough up his store a little bit. Like, don't take any. I mean, take anything if you want, but just send a message.
I'm not one for violence, so I'm going to have to pass on that one.
You don't have to do it while he's there. But, whatever. To each their own. Do you. Yeah, so there's the mark, 45 minutes north. Oh, there's a supply shipment coming through here soon. I won't tell you the exact date because I don't want you to take my haul. Yeah, it's kind of it's gonna be fun. Weapons, technology, the like. Maybe even a rifle or two.
Where is that coming from?
Somewhere. A friend of a friend. Selling it to the Imperial Army.
Okay. That's
You get there's gonna be 6 of us, so you get a 6th of the share. I'm expecting about 800 gold. Yeah, you heard me. Those rifles are worth a pretty penny.
that is quite a bit of money. Is it exactly a smart idea to be robbing from the Imperial Army?
Does it sound like a smart idea?
I was just curious. That seems a little bit above my pay grade, but I appreciate the offer.
More for me.
Well, thank you so much for the information. Just that I'd check in while I was passing through.
Yeah, you all ready to play this game?
All right, we're still gambling. Yes.
All right. Devin, go ahead and roll 46. This is a game to see who can get the highest.
Okay. Didn't get any information, but maybe I could get some money. Oof. So, am I able to sleight of hand things?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I want to try to change. Do I have to do a sleight of hand? If I want to change 2 of the 4, is that 2 separate sleight of hands, or is that just 1?
2 separate sleight of hands.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to make a sleight of hand check for both. For 1, for both. I said it.
All right.
Oh, I wish my sleight of hand were more before I open my mouth.
What'd you get, Evan?
A natural 1 and a 7.
Someone just gave you advantage on that natural 1.
I still rolled a 7. A 2. Technically a 4. I am very sneaky, guys. I swear.
Thanks, human.
Thank you, person. I just am very cursed.
What's your name, honey?
Moldy.
Maudie. I suggest that you put all of your money on the table. You tell me what you're really doing here. And then you leave. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. That's going to be a 15.
That's a fair.
I put all of my money on the table.
Okay.
I came here looking for information regarding the whereabouts of my friend's mother. She was captured, and I heard it was from the silence.
How straightforward of you, Maudie. You're a cute one. I tell you what. How about, instead of leaving, you and I get out of here. And I'll give you your gold back. And I'll let you keep everything else. She like points up and down your body.
I feel like I made a mistake coming down here. I'm so sorry. Please, the gold is.
I think you did make a mistake. Pick up your gold. Go on.
I pick it up.
And now meet me in room 2.
Don't split the party. Don't split the party. Don't split the party.
I'll be there in 5 minutes. You see, she holds her finger out and she has a familiar piece of copper wire wrapped around it. She places it to her cheek and you can just watch the words flitter behind her eyes as she's clearly talking to somebody. Go on.
I very begrudgingly stand up and start to leave the cellar.
Oh.
Is anyone staring at me when
They're all staring at you.
All of them?
Oh no, when you come up? When you come out?
Yeah, yeah.
The bartender and then Goliath.
I'm going to go up to look at the bartender and the person and just nod. And how are they looking at me? Like, in what way?
Expectantly. No insight check needed.
I just gulp and walk towards room 2.
It's unlocked.
Wherever that is.
It's unlocked.
Second room.
Yeah. It's unlocked. Do you go in?
Is this upstairs?
It is.
Can they see me?
From where you are currently, yes, they can see you.
I'll just glance over at them again and walk into room 2 then.
Okay, make a perception check as you walk in.
12.
Okay. Whatever you were expecting as you walked in this room, this is not it. This tavern is pretty threadbare. It's pretty common. As you walk in this room, the floor is carpeted. There's a plush rug. The bed is a king-sized bed with red linens and a massive duvet. And there is a fire in a small pit, kind of like the metal things that like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it smells nice.
I am going to continue standing and just look around and is.
What are you saying, Kate?
I said it's green, but I'm mad about it.
Okay.
I want to look.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I want to look. There's a window, right?
No.
There's no window?
Mm-mm.
That's a fire hazard. 1. 2, not good for me at all right now. All right.
As you're standing there for a few minutes trying to plot your escape, the door opens behind you. And then it closes. What the hell are you doing?
Is it that same person?
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you turn around and look?
Yeah.
Yeah, same girl. She's on the shorter side, maybe a little bit taller than Deirdre, but not much. Long black hair, pinned straight, held back in a ponytail, piercing blue eyes. Can't be older than 20. What the hell are you doing?
Standing.
I meant trying to cheat in a game of poker. That's how you lose a finger, or a hand, or worse.
Yes, that was very silly of me.
Silly?
I will not make that mistake twice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. What are you even doing here?
Like I told you, I was looking for information regarding my friend. Or my friend's mother.
Maudie. Don't you
Yes.
recognize me? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. She snaps her fingers. The black hair turns dark red, curly, maybe not as long, still back in a ponytail. Icy blue eyes fade to an amber. This is Sarah. You know her from Wolfcrest. She was a part of the Thieves Guild there.
Hello. Yes, I did not recognize you.
What are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm on a job. What are you doing here?
I exploring.
I haven't seen you in. It's been forever. She runs up and wraps her arms around you in a big hug.
It's good to see that you're doing great.
No, I'm in this shithole. What do you think I'm doing? I'm not doing great. What are you doing?
Like I said, I'm exploring. I left Wolfcrest and
Yeah, I know you left Wolfcrest. You didn't even say goodbye.
What have you heard about me?
I heard that you ditched us. You had, I don't know, I guess you had something bigger and better to do, but
Good. I was expecting more of a issue with.
I mean, they're pissed because you ditched on a job, but
Oh, well, that's okay. I can deal with that.
yeah. How long has it been? Months?
It's been a while, I guess.
Muddy, how have you been? What are you? You almost blew my cover. When you walked in there, I almost burst into tears, laughing. Holy fuck.
What are you doing here?
I'm on a job. I'm working undercover for the.
I wasn't getting an attitude with you. I was just saying I can.
I know. I'm saying, can I? I mean, I used to be able to trust you. Can I still trust you?
I don't see why not. I mean, clearly don't gamble with me, but.
Clearly, I remember you being a much better gambler.
I get rusty. I haven't gambled this much.
You gotta work on it.
I know.
I can show you a few new tricks I've learned.
Later. What are you?
Oh yeah, I'm on a job. I'm looking into this group.
What group?
The Silence. I take it you are in the Silence because you got down there.
I think I may have done that by accident, but yes.
Okay.
I don't really know much about them, to be quite honest. What have you learned?
Well, they're kind of hard to peg down. A lot of them want different stuff. By the way, things are getting really crazy in Wolfcrest. I don't know if you've heard about the whole war thing. But there's been some changes in the Thieves Guilds.
How do you mean?
We work for Adelaide Wolfwood now. We work for the Grand Mistress. Kinda. She's like sponsoring us? I don't know, it's really weird.
Why?
Apparently when there's a war, people look to thieves guilds. I don't know.
Makes sense.
Look. I'm in the situation same as you. If I had other things to do, if I had other family to be with, I would be with them. But here I am, busting my ass, trying to make a payday. And look who shows up! Oh, this place was getting so boring. I'm so happy to see you.
It's great to see you too. Definitely wasn't expecting to run into you here. I need to leave soon-ish, if that's okay with you. My friend's waiting.
I'm not holding you hostage.
Well, I got nervous with the.
Oh yes, I was totally gonna. I mean, I know who you were, so.
Yeah.
I'll get you out of here. Don't worry.
Have you heard of any? Just one more question. Aside from the jobs, have you heard of any
Oh yeah, what's up?
bounties of any kind as well?
No, I don't really take bounties.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to stay for just like a little bit? We can have some fun.
I promised I would be back soon, but I
Promise too.
I'm an idiot. Just a friend of mine that I'm traveling with.
Oh, what's her name?
I did not say it was a she. I don't know why you assumed that.
Modi, I know you.
Margaret.
You are the Margaret. Make a deception check. You are the biggest flirt I have ever met in my entire life.
Easy. That's a 13.
And you're a terrible liar.
I have no idea what you mean.
Is she really cute? Margaret.
I think so, yes.
Ooh, tell me about her. Do you want some wine?
No.
Come on.
I have to get back.
Marty, it's been so long. Listen. I didn't get to tell you before you left, and I guess I didn't realize I wanted to tell you until you left. That, I don't know, I really like you. And I know I'm dumb, I always had a stupid crush on you, but I get it, you're with some super amazing adventurer now, too big for us thieves. I get it. Go on. Oh wait, let me cast, hold on. I should disguise you first.
No, that's quite all right. I can do that. I learned a trick or two while I'm on the road.
Oh, of course you did.
And I'm going to turn back into what's his name?
Derek.
Derek?
Oh, this one isn't nearly as cute, Mondi.
Yes, but he does blend in a little better. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Try to see more low key and chipper. You know.
That's adorable.
Well, it was great catching up with you. But
you should come back and see me. I'm only here for like 2 or 3 more weeks.
I think we'll be moving on soon, but maybe I'll grab a drink with you before I leave.
Right.
You'll be here, right?
Yeah, I will. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, and I'll give her like a obligatory hug, and then just typical fashion, awkwardly leave the room.
Bye, Mondi.
Good night.
And you leave.
Go the fuck back to the tree,
because that was not how I was expecting that to go.
You make it back to the tree.
I drop Derek, by the way, whenever I get close to the tree. I'm not that flustered.
Okay. You make it back to the tree, all of your parts intact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I just need to go for a walk. It helps clear the head, you know? What'd I miss?
What did he miss?
I was reading.
I was just carving on a little flame bobber.
I probably pull Annalena aside.
Okay. She disappears for a little bit during dinner but comes back.
Okay. She didn't eat dinner with us?
Mm-mm.
You hungry?
Oh, no, I'm not really feeling well tonight.
You okay?
It's just a bug, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, of course, I missed my brother, but nothing else is new.
Do you know where he went?
Oh. No, not really. I'm sorry he didn't get to see you before he left.
Okay, I understand.
He was in quite a hurry.
I hope he stays safe.
Me too. Are you alright?
This is a silly question. Do you happen to have any dye, henna?
Dye? Like henna? No, I don't, I'm sorry. Sinestra might. She's got all kinds of herbs.
I'm sure she'd love to offer more than she's already offered.
She's brusque on the outside, but she doesn't mind helping. Obviously, she wouldn't let us stay here if she didn't.
All right, give me 1 second, and I'll go find Sinestra.
Okay. What's up?
Do you
No.
Okay.
What do you want?
I would like some dye, henna.
For what?
My hair?
Oh, honey, there's not enough henna in the world for your hair. Have you seen it? That would be like 50 gold pieces worth of henna.
I have 50 gold pieces.
I don't have 50 gold pieces worth of henna.
With someone in town?
No. I'm the one who sells them the henna. Are you trying to hide? Because, I can help you do that.
You can?
Yeah? Didn't your friend tell you about the necklaces I gave him?
No.
Jeez Louise. She pulls another book off the shelf. It doesn't have like a title or anything. Pulls a book off the shelf. Opens it up. And there's a necklace inside. She pulls it out. Here.
What does it do?
Keeps you from being seen by divination? Do you want something to change like this? Because I got a hat of disguise.
That might be nice.
You look like someone kicked your puppy. Like, what's wrong?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, liar.
I'm not lying. I just,
Are lying.
I'm fine. I just,
You just what?
I've heard that there might be a bounty out for me.
Oh, that blows.
And this adventure we're going to go on is probably already going to be dangerous enough as it is, without people trying to
Kill you?
Yes. That.
Well, I got a hat of disguise.
Okay. What does it... Will it disguise me?
No, it won't.
Okay, great. I would really appreciate it.
All right. I get it. She just walks away.
Okay.
Comes back a few minutes later with a hat. It looks like the sorting hat.
Oh.
Put it on.
Okay.
You look ridiculous.
Now what?
That's it. No, here's your hat. She hands you a different hat.
Wait, which hat am I supposed to use?
This hat that she hands you is much, it's more like a cap. Just like a, almost like the equivalent of a beanie.
Like a this?
Yeah. Now think really hard about someone who's not you.
Okay.
Who do you think of?
Alexandra.
You look like Alexandra. You guys watch as Leona changes shape.
Oh. Oh, okay. How do I turn back? How do I be me and Mickey? How do I be me?
Concentrate and then or take the hat off?
Take the hat off.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Are you guys gonna be here like forever?
I fucking hope not.
No.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to Annalena. I'm just gonna sit with Annalena. I don't have anything to say now. I have a new, improved solution.
It's about maybe 8 o'clock when Anna excuses herself to go to bed.
Can I catch her for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Did I notice that she missed dinner?
Make a retroactive perception check.
Okay. Probably not. 15?
Yeah.
I'm going to follow her.
Okay.
Annalena.
Oh, Deirdre, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm
Hi,
gonna look
sorry.
around. Are we the only people where we are right now?
Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. I was gonna go get some rest.
Yes. About that, I noticed you also didn't eat dinner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really not feeling well. I'm hoping that I'll feel better in the morning.
Is the sick feeling, does it come and go? Annalena, are you pregnant?
Please don't tell anyone.
Oh, no. I promise. I just
I
want to make
haven't-
sure you knew.
The only person who knows is Evan and Sinestra. I haven't even told Areo.
Ray doesn't know?
He would not have. He wouldn't have left if I had told him.
That's true.
Get that fucking out of your face right now, Mindy. Okay. I mean, there's a chance it might not even last. You know, sometimes these things go
Yes.
in the beginning and
Yes.
please don't tell anyone, Deirdre.
Not a word. Not a word. I have been a midwife for too long.
I just, I'm scared.
Oh, no. No, this is a wonderful thing.
I know,
What are
it
you
just,
scared of?
it puts everyone in danger, and I'm already in danger, and
You have Sinestra, and you're safe here.
I know, but is this any life for me and for Evan?
This surely won't last forever.
We don't know how long it's going to last. This war could go on for ages. This terrible thing in my family could keep happening, and I could die out here in childbirth and no one would even know.
I will speak with Sinestra, and I can attend you when you give birth. I've never lost anyone,
Really?
really. My mother didn't either.
I hope you find her.
Yes, me too.
I've been trying not to be obvious about it, but I was feeling so sick earlier.
Yes, that will happen. Has Sinestra been giving you anything for the nausea?
Yes, I've been chewing on some ginger.
Good.
And I hate ginger.
You might also try some chamomile.
All right.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, of course. Ray's going to freak out.
Ray's only going to freak out when he finds out. If he finds out. I should hope he finds out at least after the birth. That should be enough.
Oh, God. I always thought he would be the first one to have children. I never thought I would have kids.
No?
No, after Roman and I split, I didn't think that I would be able to be with anyone. I didn't think anyone would understand, and Evan does, luckily.
I'm
And
glad.
he's thrilled and terrified as well, but
Pregnancies are fraught with terror. They're frequently less stressful than one might think, though.
thank you, Deirdre.
Of course. Of course. If you need anything, just have Sinestra send a message or find me. And if something goes wrong, I can try and make my way back.
Okay. Can I give you a hug?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh.
She like wraps her arms around you, and you feel she's pretty thin.
Yeah.
Like she has been very sick.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Of course. Of course. I know we're leaving tomorrow, but
Oh God, you know what I just thought of? I'm a twin. What if I have oh God. Oh no, what if it's twins?
Oh,
Oh no.
that might explain why.
What? Kate's frozen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Kate.
At least it's a cute face.
I know. At least it's a very cute face. Hi, she's back.
Hi, sorry.
At least it what?
Oh, and that would explain why you've been so sick.
That doesn't make any sense.
Normally, when a mother is pregnant with twins, they tend to take a larger toll on the body.
Of course. Payback, I suppose.
Of a sort. Just take it easy.
I'm trying. Thank you, Deirdre.
Of course.
I'm really exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed.
Of course, of course. Just in case I don't see you before anything happens. The second half of your pregnancy, try to stay off your feet as much as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, Deirdre.
Night. Make my way back up.
Okay. What doing, y'all?
Just minding my own business.
Unlike some people.
That could be any one of the other three of us.
It really could.
It could be any of us.
Once it gets late enough, I'll probably, unless something else happens.
It's an uneventful night. Sinestra goes to bed early as well.
I can't sleep.
Okay.
I'm going to go back out to the willow tree.
Okay.
And as soon as I'm there, then I'm going to take off my necklace.
Okay. How long do you wait?
Couple hours. I'd probably doze.
You start to slip into unconsciousness against the willow tree. Daydreaming about regular dreaming about better times here. You feel a light touch against your cheek. There's Ektiern, your patron. Dark blue skin, black wavy hair, long pointed ears.
He's back to normal.
Clothed? You can't say he's got things.
But his hair... Okay.
He looks...
better?
Hard to tell. It's dark.
Fuck. Oh. Hello.
Hello. Wait, that's not his voice. Deirdre.
Hi.
Hi, love.
I wanted to see you before we left.
Where are you going?
We're heading towards Wolfcrest. And we're looking for the Well of Wonders.
The Well of Wonders. I haven't heard about that in a long time.
Yes. We're going on the chance that it might know where my mother is.
I wish I could help you more.
No, I understand. Do you know where she was when she was taken, or is that all you knew?
The last I knew, she was here.
and that's where we're heading.
I see you found a way to keep yourself hidden.
Just to keep myself safe when I can't be near you.
You know I cannot find you when you wear that.
Yes. I will take it off when I feel safe. This is not to block you. All right then, Journal. I'll tell you where I'm going.
Do what suits you best, Deirdre. I will be here or in the Feywild.
Why didn't Tatiana heal you?
Tatiana likes leverage.
Over who?
Anyone.
I appreciate what you did for me.
Do not mention it.
Do they hurt?
No.
Lying. Is he lying?
Make an insight check.
Oh, it's not terrible. 13?
Hard to read.
Oh, shit. Will you...
What? What is it?
Will it hurt you if I hug you?
No. Come here.
I'll hug him, and I'll put my head in kind of like the crook of his neck.
He's going to take you, like he has done 1,000 times, and kind of pull you into his lap. And gently run his fingers through your hair. What's on your mind, little one?
You've done so much to protect me.
And I would do more.
Don't, please. I would try to do the same for you.
It is not your place.
Do you... You said that I would be healed and that Tatiana would make me immortal. Is that what I am now?
No, not yet.
I see.
If I keep up my end of the deal, perhaps one day you will be.
What is she having you do?
I'm not at liberty to discuss. I would if I could.
Okay.
But that was part of the bargain, as if you remained my warlock and you remained true to me.
Yeah.
And you still loved me.
I do still love you very much.
And that is all we can do.
Okay.
You are my special girl. I have always loved you.
I'm pretty sure I fell in love with you the first time you made a flower appear in my hands.
Well, that wasn't my intention then. I only meant to keep an eye out. You are incredibly special and powerful and capable. Would you like to see your rune?
Yes, please.
He's going to take your hand. He's going to push the sleeve of your dress up just a bit. And oh god, I don't have it with me. And I will send you a picture of what it looks like. A beautiful, intricate carving of Celestial appears in faint white over your wrist.
Oh. Oh, this is beautiful.
It marks you for a specific destiny.
What is that?
It marks you as a descendant of Akalia, the first keeper. She who gave her life to create the primal ban, the divine gate.
I remember that name. Mother had it in a book.
Your mother was the keeper. Poor choice of words. Your mother was a keeper as well. But she was a specific kind. She was raised to have a specific job within the Covenant. To hold record of all family lines.
I see. What does Mondes mean? Why is his dark?
What do you mean? I have not seen his.
Sinestro said it's corrupted.
He's a tiefling. There has never been a tiefling keeper before.
Surely the circumstances of his birth wouldn't influence.
I do not know. It is a theory that he was corrupted, that his mother was corrupted, and he was. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Oh, he said his mother was a fallen Aasimar. Could that be it?
Perhaps.
That makes sense.
It would also depend upon who his father is.
I don't know.
You've seen the scales on him, no doubt.
Yes. His arm did something very strange.
What did it do?
It turned into a claw. And the scales that he had grew thicker.
That is strange.
He said it had never happened before.
And
Have you heard of this?
No, I have not. Does he have any idea what it is?
He said he didn't know.
Does he ever act irrationally or seem out of control, or that his magic seems unpredictable?
No. I mean, he sometimes makes rash decisions, but so do I.
His lineage could preclude him to darker natures. That's why I asked you to keep an eye on him.
Darker natures.
Yes.
How so?
Do not take this for certain. It is only a rumor. Among the Covenant, he is said to be a descendant of Tiamat herself.
What?
I do not know if there's any truth to it. But with that kind of dark heritage, at the very least, her influence over him could be great.
Is he in danger?
You are all in danger.
Right. That was a dumb question.
No.
Will you hold me for a little bit?
Forever, if I could. And I'll kiss you.
I'll kiss him.
And fade to
We can
black.
put. Yeah.
All right.
Somebody's getting laid tonight. No.
I can't help it if the rest of you were cock blocked, okay?
Oh man. All right. How long do you stay? All night? If you fall asleep, he'll stay with you until you wake up.
Yeah. I'll wake up pretty early in the morning and make my way back. Then probably pass out on the couch down in the main room or something.
You're the first one awake. Who is the next person awake? Leona.
I'm a morning person.
Mm-hmm.
So. Deirdre, you're already.
I am dozing on a sofa with one of our piles of books.
Deirdre.
Oh,
did you stay here all night?
Oh, no. I just came up.
Oh. What are you reading? Nothing?
Nothing at the moment. I can't seem to wake up just yet.
How are you doing? Oh, Siri, calm down.
Siri, how am I doing?
She never works.
Siri, what are my emotions?
I'm okay. I'm I'm worried. I just want her to be okay. And what Sinestra said yesterday has me concerned.
We'll find her.
Yes. I just hope she's the same person as before she left.
I'm sure she will be.
How are you? Are you excited?
I'm a bit nervous. But yes, I think so.
What are their names?
Hazel and Santi Hollowell.
Oh, those are lovely names.
Yeah, so I don't really know much other than the names, but I don't know. Weird. I never really thought about them much. I mean, I did when I was younger, but only really when I realized I wasn't actually related to the Kentigans, but just, I guess I always dreamed that I would meet them, but I never really thought it would happen.
Of course. Must be exciting.
A bit surreal, but yes, very exciting.
I'm glad you were able to get the information.
Me too.
I wonder if Sinestra's awake. I'm a bit hungry.
You should
Make
go
your
see.
own food then.
Oh.
Let
Okay.
me see you there. Okay, I'll go cook.
Okay. I'll help.
I will start on breakfast.
I will help. AKA, I will wander around and do whatever Deirdre tells me to do.
It's like what I do. IRL.
DM.
Kate.
Did what's his name make good on his deal? Do I have any funky dreams?
You did not have any funky dreams.
Beautiful. I'll be the last one to wake up again then.
Mondi, you also do not have any quote-unquote funky dreams.
No funky dreams for anybody. Yay!
When I get up, I'll go down or go up to wherever the main room is.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
What's so good about it, huh?
Well, you're starting the day off great.
I always do.
Morning, Mundi. Pancakes?
It sounds great, thank you.
Pancakes.
What are you
And
guys,
some eggs for
what are you guys
protein.
doing today?
Getting things that we need for the trip.
We should probably head towards Wolfcrest. They're going to be the ones that have the supplies we need.
Right. We could stop in town, just make sure.
We should get enough to make it to Wolfcrest.
Yes.
We should get in a little bit extra besides, because we don't know if we're gonna have to go through some blockades,
Right.
or around blockades,
Right.
or
Okay.
etc. So
Sure. Okay. Let's go into town then.
Okay.
yeah, let's just pack all of our crap up and leave from town.
Okay.
I
Sure.
think.
We can just put everything in my bag, Kesra. That way we don't have to come back to the tree.
You know,
Yes,
I've
I
got a
feel like we
perfect
overstayed our welcome.
What?
I feel like we've overstayed our welcome.
I think we're starting to grow on Sinestra.
You think that about a lot of things?
I'm
and-
usually right.
Mm,
Sinestro,
Fine.
we'll be out of your hair soon.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna pack my shit.
Okay.
And then come back down with all my stuff.
I'm gonna give Annalena a hug goodbye.
She feels a little thin. She gives you a kiss on the cheek. And you see she's a little weepy. Be safe, please. And write to me when you can.
Okay. I like that.
I'd like that too. Oh, don't write to Annalena though, of course. Perhaps call me something else. You know, since I'm supposed to be hiding and everything.
What would you like me to call you? Lena?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I will also go and give Annalena a hug.
Yeah, she gives you a big hug.
Oh, good. I will whisper in her ear, lightly toasted bread and an apple. It'll be the easiest things to keep down.
Thank you, dear.
Of course. That was my cat, sorry. And then I will continue packing our things. I'm going to put the riddle that Leona wrote into my bag.
I'm just gonna give her a nod.
Sinestra or Anna?
Both.
I go to give Sinestra a hug.
I watch intently.
Thank you.
Yeah. You need anything else?
You got a flying carpet?
Oh, wait. Do you have one more of these necklaces?
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, I got one more.
Kesra,
What?
you need one of these.
Why?
It's good for you.
Mm,
It'll keep you safe. It keeps people from finding you.
It does the same thing as the tree, Kesra.
the tree didn't really work for me, so
You weren't in the tree when that happened.
sure. Sure. All right.
We
I
need
take
another.
the- And I'll take the necklace.
Very good.
Okay.
To town?
To town.
Sure you don't have a flying carpet?
I'm sure, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to you.
I just figured I'd ask. It's fair.
Kesra, I think a flying carpet in the middle of a dare might catch a little too much attention.
I mean, we're not going to use it now. It's fine. Figured I'd ask. Don't know if you don't ask.
In your
And you
head,
Very well.
Kesra, you hear, it was the tea that made the tree not work for you.
Great. And I leave. I exit the tree.
Onward.
Okay. Head into town. It's the equivalent of a Saturday morning. What are you doing?
I am going to go to. Surely there's a leather worker in town, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to go there.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Leather armor.
Okay. You find some. It's not the greatest quality, but it'll serve its purpose, and they will sell it to you for 12 gold pieces.
I'll tell them I'll keep looking.
Okay.
Thank them for their time.
At some point, I will bid myself adieu from the group.
Okay.
BRB,
Okay.
just like that, because that's what Leona does.
Uh-huh.
And I will go to the Tavern of Destiny and terrible, terrible things.
You
Don't
walk
get
in.
stabbed.
You walk in, you see Roman is at a bar, at a table on the far end, talking to a young woman with long black hair, pinned straight, icy blue eyes. Can't be older than 20.
I will approach.
Oh, Leona, I'm so glad to see you.
It's nice to see you.
Oh, is this your friend?
Hi, I'm Leona.
Hi, Leona. I'm Adele. That's the name of this town.
You were named after the town? That's amazing. Should have gone with it. I would have gone with it. I'm ready.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm stumped.
Adele.
I am
Adele.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. It's nice to meet you, Genevieve.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Bye.
Bye.
She gets up and she's wearing this long black dress. Kind of plain, but also kind of a little playful. And she trounces over to the bar. Leona, it's good
Take
to
her
see you.
seat.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. I'm sorry about last night.
Of course. Of course I forgive you.
It's been a very long few weeks. I guess it's only really been a few weeks since I've left Ilvinus. I think we're gonna go meet my parents.
Good. Good, I'm glad. I know that they're going to be thrilled to meet you finally.
Are they expecting me?
No, I don't think so. I told them that I might have found their daughter, and if I did, that I would be sending her their way in case you decided not to pursue it right away.
Okay. Where will you go after this?
I have work to do in the capital.
What kind of work?
Important work.
Important work.
Yeah, important work. You heard me. You could always come with me.
I think I need to meet my parents first. But maybe after I can meet up with you.
Perhaps.
You really want to help Deirdre?
Of course. I hope that you are able to find her. I'll ask around.
Okay. I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you too. You can write to me whenever you need. Are you alright?
It's crazy to think that this is where we are.
How so?
So far from Ilvinus.
You always dreamed of traveling.
I did. To say I am enjoying it. Maybe even more than I thought I would.
It suits you.
I think so. You'll let me know if you find anything else out about,
My father, yes.
Yes. And Deirdre's mom.
Of course. Is Areo going with you?
No.
No. Oh, what a shame. Well, you'll have to let me know if you need anything at all.
I will.
He'll take your hand and I'll give it a kiss.
I hate goodbyes.
It's not a goodbye. It's only a for now.
I'll give his hand a squeeze and I will stand up. I'll probably lean down and kiss him on the head, and then
He'll meet you.
Okay, never mind. I'll just kiss him. It's fine. That too. Cool. Great. Fine. Not offended. Probably blush because that was in public. Lordy. And then I will leave and go find my friends.
All right.
I have a question because I didn't want to interrupt. While she was doing that, would I have been able to sneak away to turn into Derek? Because I have Derek's business to take care of, and I want to try to follow Leona
Okay.
to see where she goes.
Okay. So yeah, you see all of that.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to be able to hear the conversation, and then after Leona leaves, Derek will leave and continue on Derek business. But
Before Derek leaves.
Yeah.
Hello, stranger.
Well, hi. It's great to see you again.
Are you lying to me, Mondi? Oh, Derek.
I do not know. No, I am not lying to you. Of course not, young lady.
It's Genevieve.
Genevieve, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It could be.
Damn it.
Come on, Monty. Come on, Derek. That was a clean mess up. That was not her. She says Derek. I could get you in and out really quick. Come on.
I was just looking for my friend and I did not see them, and I will be on my way, but I will remember that if I come back.
She's going to reach up and put her hands around your neck and kiss you. What do you do?
I don't reciprocate. I'm just like stunned by that fact, that she did that, and then I'm really sorry. I really need to go. And I just kind of tried to pull away and leave.
Okay, yeah, she lets you. All right.
Damn it. And I walk towards the jeweler, feeling stupid. Yeah.
Okay, you find the jeweler. He is in the front, kind of just working on another project. He's working on that sapphire ring again. Oh, Derek!
Oh, hello again. It's great to see you. Is there any issue with the ring, or?
Not at all, actually. I finished early.
Can I see?
Of course. And the ring that he shows you, he says, "You know, I kind of had a feeling about you when you walked in. Tell me if this is too crazy." And he pulls out a ring, and you expect like a silver band with a little opal fire opal set in the middle, but it's actually what looks like to be branches that make up the ring. and in one of the branches is set a fire opal, and I will send you guys a close picture of what it looks like, but not quite. It's a little more delicate, a little more dainty than what I'm sending in the Discord chat.
I can't see it right now. My phone died. I will look at it later, though.
Okay. It's very beautiful.
Wow, this is great. This is way better than I was expecting it to be.
I got a little inspired.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm sure that she'll love it when I give it to her.
I hope so.
Just out of curiosity, you I heard I couldn't help but overhear someone seeming like they might have an issue with you. I was having a drink last night, and I felt like I overheard someone talking about a jeweler. You're not in trouble for any reason, are you?
Oh, I don't know.
You didn't do anything to upset anyone. Did you?
Not that I know of. I hope not. I just sell my jewelry here 4 days a week, and then on the weekends I'm gone. But I mean,
I'm sure it would.
Of course, I grew up in this village. Everybody knows me here.
I'm sure it was just, gossip and big talk and
I'm
people
sure.
act like hot shit or whatever. But just be careful, okay? Just
Make a persuasion check.
dirty 20.
All right. Thank you, Derek. It's mighty kind of you.
Oh well, I like to pay it forward. Thank you again for the ring.
I hope she loves it.
I hope so too. And I will leave.
Can I just chime in here and say, oh my God, I cannot believe Derek is actually Ned Flanders.
Oh my God, yes! I love that Derek is now Moldy. That is part of his persona.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go to the store and buy some supplies and.
Okay. As
I'll go with her.
As you all get ready to continue your adventure, that is where we are going to end the session tonight. Not on a cliffhanger for once.
Very good.
Everything's a cliffhanger.
Even Max is excited.
Even
It's
Max.
like no cliffhangers.
No cliffhangers. No cliffhangers.
Dreams
You
of
want a beer?
Derek.
Come on.
You're a good boy.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Up.
Get up there.
Up.
Come on, Max.
I love how everyone's getting
Max!
smooches but Kestra.
Everyone's what?
Everyone's getting smooches but Kestra. Because she's grumpy.
She is grumpy.
She's very grumpy.
But
It's Max.
We'll find you an old man.
Oh, please don't. Please
Find
don't.
you an old lady.
And she's actively trying to avoid any and all octogenarians, but thanks.
So a
Probably for the best.
sextagenarian then.
No. No.
but
Didn't
I
have to worry
can't
about breaking a hip.
on my head.
Hi, Max.
Bye, Max.
Bye,
Love
Max.
you.
Later, hater.
Well, bye, Max.
He hates us.
He
Yeah,
does.
he does. He's HUNGRY. All right, you guys, thank you for hanging in. Congratulations to Cervanti 2K.
Woo!
Yes.
Woo!
Congratulations on the free sub. You will receive that free sub shortly. We are not going to have a, what is it? Today's Monday already? Oh my God.
Yep.
We're not going to have a solo session this week. So the next time we will see you is this time next week, Monday, 6:30 Central Standard Time. We will see you then. Guess what I'm going to do, you guys?
Roll
Well,
those
then,
credits.
We got a lot of neat followers today. So I'm
We
pretty
did.
happy
We
about
did.
this.
All right, you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.